Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and the business database technology that is used worldwide by SAP and Oracle. Those companies stole my technology in Pemex using the secret societies, as well as partners a lot of Indian origin IT companies in United States to try to hide all the accounting and fiscal frauds worldwide, and almost all the clients. As I said before in previous programs, the data and the processes are totally incorrect because they are not used in industrial engineering and science and technology than we used to have more than 20 years ago. After 9/11, something happens, and we are using right now Indian Babylonian black boss that nobody knows what is really going on there, but we know that they're making a lot of accounting and fiscal fraud, even helped by the 5 big accounting firms doing this laundering money. Because of that, we have been losing productivity, efficiency, effectiveness in our processes, business processes at government and corporates, that makes these companies to go to bankruptcy in countries like Mexico, and after they are sent to China. As well, all our presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs, right now they are considered like diabolic, satanic, psychopaths, criminals, and even homosexual because of the use of reptilian implants. You know, the reptilians have homosexuality, and that is related with the MK Ultra. This technology will be integrated with my ERP technology, but it's not doing in that way right now. So it is used for torture and killing people. Today we're going to talk about the real estate frauds. Those situations are happening in Mexico and United States, and they have been hidden, as well as the child trafficking, organ trafficking, that is done by Jews and these Catholics as well. Well, all the Babylonian religions, okay, the Muslims as well. If we remember history, in Mexico we have this huge problem. This was a huge problem because the Catholics, they were having all the properties, everything belongs to them before Benito Juarez came. So, all the houses, all the territories, everything belongs to them because the people was supporting their life only with credit, okay? So they were working practically as slaves, and everything was kept by the Catholic Church. Because of Benito Juarez, with the Reforma laws, basically he changed everything. He kept all these Catholic belongs to the government, so to the people again. That was an incredible moment. I mean, this guy, he betrayed the Illuminatis, even killing Maximiliano. And okay, so I don't know why these Freemasons in Mexico, they are considering him like Freemason or Illuminati. He betrayed them. I mean, that's a fact. Okay. Well, but as I said before, in those years of the Inquisition, a lot of Jews tried to escape because in those years the Catholics were attacking and killing the Jews. So they went to Texas, they went to California, they went to New York mainly. Okay, and even then they defeated the Aztecs. So it's unbelievable. Okay, so the Spanish, they don't want them because I think because of their own culture. I mean, It was not so developed. The Spanish, they came and they have even half of at that moment they have half of United States. They have Philippines as well, I think. So it was bigger even than Spain. Okay. So since then we have a lot of real estate frauds. But right now it's coming as a knowledge transfer to United States, and this is happening happening in United States and Mexico in high speed rate. Why? Because they are using this matrix inquisition, and I'm going to try to explain a little bit the situation. I have two real estate frauds, one in Nashville, Tennessee, another in San Antonio. Has a target individual. Even I am attacked by this corporate government, okay, of Secretaría de Gobernación, that is the Department of State and the CIA together or something else. I don't know, it's a mix up. PGR, that is the Department of Justice, and we have the CISEN, like the CIA. So all of them, they are working as part of the government, the corporate government in United States. Against who? Mainly Mexicans, okay, or Mexican origin people. Even I am a U.S. citizen. I don't care about Mexico anymore. I am not Mexican, so I passed through all the immigration process in a better way than Obama and Ted Cruz. So you can imagine, okay. So I do it legally. So why we have these politicians, okay, that might be involved in child trafficking, in narco traffic? I mean, they're doing a lot of atypical businesses. They continue doing it. Even they contact these mafias in Mexico, these Illuminati cells, as explained before in previous programs, the senators and others. So NSA is not doing anything, okay. So they continue working, okay, and this Matrix Inquisition right now using nanotechnology, implants, MK Ultra and other devices, and electromagnetic weapons. So they have all this technology available. Who is giving it? We know than the Jews and the Catholics at this time. And as they did it in the past, they want our property, they want our patents. So that's my case. Two real estate frauds. They want to sell my patents. Okay, the ERP technology and the business database technology by use in Oracle and SAP. Even friends of Clinton, the Oracle guys, then they're doing satanic rituals, blood rituals. Okay, and right now with the Bush doing the same. So he's at the peak of the pyramid. Nobody can do anything. It is not approved by the Bush. Okay. It might be in other states as well. But there is still relationship with Mexico because of this narco traffic, child trafficking, and they have done by centuries. Okay, it's not new. So the real estate fraud is working in this way. They have computer centers, okay, distributed in a state or a county or whatever city, okay. But who control these computer centers? Mainly the mafias. Okay, all the mafias are working together. They are using it against us because of this racial situation between black, white, Latinos, and others. But it's the same. So we have the Black Panthers attacking me from Philadelphia to driving to San Antonio, Texas. Even I went first to the Louisiana. So a guy was following me. He only stopped when we get into Nashville, Tennessee, because the Ku Klux Klan is there. But the Ku Klux Klan was connected to the NSA, to the Bush system, whatever, and these guys, they are communicating using systems. Most of them, they also have MK Ultra. So they receive orders, they hear voices, etc. And they are like a medium between the mafias and the elites. Okay, so basically they attack me with these computer centers. Then they attack all the community. So they are torturers and killing us. So when you wake up and you have a headache or you have a scratch in your body, you might have implants or other things. That's the way that these chemtrails work as well. So they don't even, you have to be in a hotel or hospital. Only with the chemtrails you might have the implants. So what they are doing is, again, they're getting involved in our jobs. They're getting involved in our in our houses. And basically what they want to do is to have at the end of the day they want to have the properties, the patents, and everything. So these guys, they are working slowly but steady, as they have done for centuries, and they know what is going to be the last result. They're going to be really, really rich, as Andrew with the Bush, okay, and the Gortari is working together. So that's the way that they are working. So using all these mafias, then they look different, but it's the same. They are totally under control of the CIA, using these NK Ultras and all the technology that we have. Even my technology, okay, because they have to launder money and they use my technology as a black box. So when they have the real estate, for example in Nashville, even they try to fire up my house, okay, even trying to say, oh, we are a white supremacy, don't make a sue in the IRS against the owner, and it's a white supremacy coming from Europe, okay. So it is only funny things. In the case of the Black Panthers, they're using the radio to threaten me when I was driving. So they have media, they have everything, but it's the same system that is using the Bush, and basically they use controls, okay, with the Catholics. So the difference should be not in the color of the skin. It might be the blood the RH blood type that you have. I am an RH O negative blood type. My blood is coming from God. So that's a big difference. So it's not the color of your skin, the difference, okay? So these guys, they are misleading everything, and basically what they want is to confuse us in United States and also in Mexico, because I think that there is more discrimination there, okay, because of the color of your skin, when the Irish blood type is the most important factor that you have to consider, okay. Irish O negative blood are really the minimum part of the total population, and our blood is running the hospitals, okay. In other way, everybody will be die, okay. So basically they're using all these situations, okay. And in San Antonio, Texas, they almost kill us with carbon monoxide. Okay, the police knows about that. Even they sent people to evaluate the house, and they said that it was impossible coming from the house because the equipment was new. So that means that someone used some kind of tubery, they conduct the carbon monoxide directly to the room. Okay, we see a hole with a 100 piece. Then at the end, he was part of this Illuminati doing the child trafficking using the CPS in San Antonio, Texas. So this has been done for centuries. So at the end of the day, they keep the houses. Okay, they made me have the real estate fraud. Okay, I have the real estate fraud, even criminal sues at this time for trillions of dollars, and also suing the IRS. in the Department of Real Estate Fraud. So what they have done it? Nothing. I mean, this is really new in the United States. It has 7, 8 years. I don't know exactly what. But this new, while in Mexico is for centuries. So they're giving the knowledge transfer. And these guys are also doing real estate fraud in Spain and other countries that we don't know at this time. Okay. And they took the houses. Even they attack you with this MK Ultra, with the implants, with the nanotechnology, with this computer center located in different areas. Then in the case of Mexico City, all the janitors working in these garbage landfills, the leader of the union are part of this child trafficking, human trafficking, even prostitution in the PRI, and as well the union of teachers, the SNTE, that has one house near my parents' house in Mexico, and basically they attacked me from there. Even they build a second floor to have better approach with the electromagnetic weapons. So you can imagine the situation with these guys. So they are working really informal businesses, but working with a typical business. Nobody can work in a typical and typical businesses at the same time. It's impossible. This system is created by psychopaths. Okay, and they are doing both things at the same time. So at the end of the day, they want to defend me and kill me at the same time. So you can imagine. Okay, and the Bush are involved, Obama is involved, the Clintons are involved, because I notify each one of them. Even the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security knows about my agreements since I arrived as an immigrant, because I have to present all the evidence to them in the immigration process. So why they don't give me any advice? Why the government in Nashville, they have a DIM of the house. We went to the government office and was dealing with the DIMs of houses, and they said, oh, it's a fraud. Yeah, but why didn't you tell me that? I mean, you are receiving the documents, you are reviewing, you have your files in the government. Why you are not notifying me anything? Same like the Department of Homeland Security. I am an immigrant. I learning about the situation of the U.S. laws, and always there are changes. So they are updated about the situation. Anyway, so it seems that the government is involved. These elites are involved because that's the main purpose of them, to have the houses, to have all kind of properties for them, and it's legal by legal. They don't have to be even try to push too hard. They can do it, of course. They have the people who can do it, but they can wait. So this is the real situation that is happening. It's not only the gun stalking target individual situation. It is more than that. So as I said before, the Bush are involved. There are a lot of whistleblowers right now talking about that. We have a crisis about real estate in the New York Stock Exchange. And this is produced by what they call the finance bubble, when in reality is the accounting and fiscal fraud in my system, in my technology, the ERP technology and the business data technology, because everything is wrong. Trying to keep this Babylonian secret knowledge, even with right now worldwide knowledge, that have destroyed imperiums, countries, families, even individuals. So they have all this situation. That's why I think that Edward Snow and Karen Hughes are just fronts of Hillary Clinton and Obama. Okay, so because they are not saying the real truth. I mean, if they have so many years working in the in for the NSA or the CIA, and as well for the World Bank, they will know all these situations already. I just need a week or less, maybe even less, to identify that. Okay. So I will say, try to be careful, try to work in a community. The military right now are working together to defend themselves because of all this MK Ultra and reptilian implants and nanotechnology. I even pharmaceutical companies, and they want to kill them. They want to and they commit suicide themselves, or even kill their family. So they are in pretty dangerous situation. It is my case. Okay, so try to be careful. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you like this program. God bless you.